Hello again everyone and welcome back to Skyrim. We are back here in Whiterun and we do now have a funeral to attend, unfortunately. The funeral of one Codlac Whitemane, because... Thanks, Mr. Whiterun Guard. Yeah, unfortunately Codlac, who did die in the attack on Jorvaska, we now must attend his funeral and pay our respects. So last episode we did also slightly upgrade our equipment. We made our Torment was now epic, and we now have a legendary ebony bow as well, which is just even better, I think. We need to unfavourite the bow shadows and favourite the ebony bow. Bow shadows will try and put in one of our player homes, because you know it's been a great servant for us, the bow shadows. But obviously we can probably do a little bit better now. Oh, this is going to be sad. I'll quick save here in case something horrible goes wrong.
Start.
I'll do it. Before the ancient flame.
We grieve. At this loss, we weep. We weep.
Serana, please don't. No, Serana, don't do it.
Ourselves. We take our lead.
Serana. Okay, seriously. I mean, is this helping the funeral procession? I don't know.
Members of the circle, let us withdraw to the Underforge to grieve our last together.
Do you have the fragments of Wuthrad still? I'll need to prepare them for mounting again.
I return them with honor.
Don't get too flowery on me, lad. Of course, I have a small favor to ask of you. There's another piece that Codlac always kept close to himself. Would you go to his chambers and bring it back for me? I'm not sure I'm the best one to go through his things.
I guess I'll have to.
I appreciate it.
Retrieve Codlac's fragment.
I ain't much for talking.
Oh, well.
Gods be praised.
Thank you for initiating the conversation with me. I'll see if I have anything else to sell. I didn't even talk to him. He just went, hey, gods be praised, by the way. Guess I can sell a bunch of these rings that I have. Ones that I really don't need anymore. Regular healing potions. Do we need them? Probably not. Nah. Sell them all. Don't need that many cure disease potions. We'll sell like 12 of them. Everything else will probably keep just in case. Yeah, that's fine.
We done?
Just needs to store the bow shadows.
Why are you still staring at me?
Why do you keep on coming to talk to me, Orland? You're like the just angriest extrovert I've ever seen in my life. Okay, let's go and get his things. Let's go and get the Wuthrad fragments. Hey. Serana's with me. I still can't believe Serana used the fucking forge during the funeral. That's incredible to me. That's genuinely incredible. Surprised Codlac's body didn't just burst into flames. Ah, this is his room then. Oh, he had a sweet roll. Bless him. Fragment of Wuthrad, there it is. Codlac's journal. Kinda wanna read that, I'm not gonna lie. Not King Olaf's verse. Can't even read that. In my dream, I see the line of harbingers start with Iskramor. Each of them ascends to Sovngarde until we come to Terfig, who first turned us to the ways of the beast. He tries to enter Sovngarde, but before he can even approach Sun, he is set upon by a great wolf who pulls him into the hunting grounds where Hircine laughs with welcoming arms. Terfig seems regretful, but also eager to join Hircine after a lifetime of service as a beast. Then I see every next Harbinger turn away from Sovngarde and enter the hunting grounds of their own accord, until it comes to me and I see great sun on the misty horizon beckoning me. It seems I have a choice, and then at my side a stranger I have not seen before. As I look into his eyes, we turn to see the same wolf who dragged away Turfig, and he and I draw weapons together. I realise this is only a dream, but a strong enough dream to inspire a man like me to take to writing, so it must be of some import. I've spoken of my thoughts of the circle, withholding the part about the stranger, lest Skjor worry I will no longer seek his counsel, and I was not surprised to see them torn by it. Skjor and Ayla are strong in the ways of the beast, and even seem to suggest that the hunting grounds would be their choice of afterlife if it were truly a choice. Vilkas seemed the most troubled. The boy is as fierce as a saber cat in battle, but his heart's fire burns too brightly at times. He felt deceived, and I don't blame him. Farkas didn't know what to think, but I believe he will come around with me and his brother eventually. He usually does. I don't know what to do about Skjor and Ayla. I know they respect the companions and me, but they take to the blood more deeply than the rest of us. Fortune smiles upon us. Yesterday, Vilkas was telling me how difficult it had been for him to give up his transformations until we can pursue a true cure. The twins and I have chosen not to give in to the beast blood. For me, it's provided a clearer head, but Vilkas seems to be suffering a bit for it. Farkas seems completely untroubled. That boy continues to amaze with his fortitude. While Vilkas was confiding through the shadows of Jorvaskr, I saw a newcomer approach who wished to join our numbers. It was the stranger from my dream, the one who would stand with me against the beast. Vilkas began speaking obliquely, not wishing to air our problems in front of our guests, and I had to be doubly cautious to not reveal anything of our secrets to the newcomer, while also not revealing the details of my dreams of Vilkas. I don't know how the politicians deal with these sorts of machinations daily. Very true. In any case, I've sent Vilkas to test the newcomer. We'll see if he's truly the great warrior I dreamt of. This newcomer, it seems, is made of decent stock. He calls himself Kragus and has already impressed some of the circle with his mettle. I still keep my own counsel on his place in my dream for now. Let us see what kind of destiny he's carving before hitching to him. In the meanwhile, I look for ways of cleansing my blood. The writings and legends on the subject are sparse and contradictory. I don't wish to engage any wizardry on this matter, but I fear they may be the only ones who best know how to navigate these worlds of knowledge. It's apparent to me now that Turfig's choice to return to Turnus was indeed a mistake. Magics and their ilk are not in keeping with the spirit of the companions. We face our problems directly without the needs of such trickery. I can only hope to guide us back to the true path of Ishramon before the rot takes me. Kragus continues to impress. I don't know yet where he will stand on the question of the blood, but the question has not been presented yet. He does know that we carry the beast blood and appears curious about it. Soon enough, I can explain our troubles and hopefully see what role he will play. I'm amazed that Ayla thinks she can keep a secret among this drunken rabble, especially with the loss of Skjor. My heart aches, emotions are fraying, and the walls of discretion are the first to fall. Apparently she and Kragus are waging their own separate war against the Silverhand in retaliation for Skjor's death. Their hearts are noble, but the course of vengeance is running hot, and I fear the counterstroke that may come if they do not rein in their fury. Kragus shows valor, though, even in this more underhanded time. We have not had cause to speak much, and that is something I deeply regret. I have high hopes for his destiny, as I realise that his appearance in my dream may indeed mark him as the harbinger to succeed me. I've received few dreams over the course of my life, but when they come, I've learned to trust them. I have also learned to trust the instincts of my heart, which tells me that Kragus can carry the companion's legacy as truly as any residing in Jorvaskr. Especially with the loss of Skjor, Ayla is too solitary, Vilkas too fiery, and Farkas too kind-hearted. Only Kragus stands as a true warrior who can keep a still mind amidst these burning hearts. I will not speak to him of any of this, though. It's too much to burden another with. My hope is that he and I can keep counsel over the coming years, that I can impart the wisdom of the Harbingers. All things in time. Firstly, I will seek his assistance in the matter of the Witches of Glenmoral. If it appear that our path to the cure is not without some poetic justice for the tricksters who first cursed us. And that is when the Silverhands attacked her, I regret to say. Big shame, big shame. He definitely deserved a lot better.
I've been tending to the warriors of Jorvaskr for as long
The
as
companions are disappearing before my eyes now. What a strange bunch.
I see everything, hear everything, and know.
Right, let's go and give the parts we'll throw back to Yorland then. Are the companions still gathered around up here? No, they're not. They've all dissipated. Right, Yorland.
You're back.
I have Codlack's fragments.
Thank you. Your shield siblings have withdrawn to the Underforge. I think they're waiting for you.
Meet the circle. Okay, let's do that then. I'm curious about what exactly they plan here, I'm not gonna lie.
He only had one wish before he died, and he didn't get it. It's as simple as that.
Being Moonborn is not so much of a curse as you might think, Vilkas.
That's fine for you, but he wanted to be clean. He wanted to meet Iskramor and know the glories of Sovngarde, but all that was taken from him.
And you avenged him.
Codlack did not care for vengeance.
No, Farkas, he didn't. And that's not what this is about. We should be honoring Codlack, no matter our own thoughts on the blood.
I think Vilkas and Farkas
You're
are right.
It's what he wanted, and he deserved to have it.
Codlack used to speak of a way to cleanse his soul, even in death. You know the legends of the tomb of Iskramor.
There, the souls of the Harbingers will heed the call of Northern Steel. We can't even enter the tomb without Uhtred, and it's in pieces like it has been for 1,000 years.
And dragons were just stories.
Whoa.
And elves once ruled Skyrim. Just because something is, doesn't mean it must be. The blade is a weapon, a tool. Tools are meant to be broken and repaired. Is that? Did you repair the blade?
Is he repaired
This is
with
the
rest?
first time I've had all the pieces, thanks to our shield brother here. The flames of Hero can reforge the shattered. The flames
Wowzers.
of Codlack shall fuel the rebirth of Uhtred, and now it will take you to meet him once more. As the one who bore the fragments, I think you should be the one to carry Uhtred into battle. The rest of you, prepare to journey to the tomb of Iskramor for Codlack.
Go to Iskramor's tomb with the circle. Well, it is time. It is time to properly give Codlack the send-off he deserves. Excuse me, I'm very stiff. There we go. Right. So where is Iskramor's tomb? I feel like we've already been there. Yes, we have. We have been to Iskramor's tomb. Well, let's go to Iskramor's tomb then. Bada boom. Yep, here we go. So can we... What's Uhtred like? It's only got 20... Especially deadly to elves. Wow. It's only got 28 damage. I genuinely want to use it so much, but it's so poor for a character of my build. If I was a two-handed user, brilliant. I'd be all over this right now, but I ain't. Also, we still haven't got Janasta back, but this time, there is plenty of time. Alright, let's go into Iskramor's tomb. We might have to use Uhtred for something at some point anyway, but... Is everyone here?
This is the
Yes.
resting place of Iskramor, and its most trusted generals. You should be cautious.
How do we get inside?
Return Uhtred to Iskramor. It should open the way.
Why do we need to be cautious?
The original companions, their finest warriors, rest with Iskramor. You'll have to prove yourselves to them. It's not that you're intruding. I'd wager they've actually expected us.
Probably.
They just want to be sure that you're worthy. Be ready for an honorable battle.
Are you not coming?
Codlack was right. I let vengeance rule my heart. I regret nothing of what we did at Driftshade. But I can't go any further with my mind fogged or my heart grieved.
Very well, Vilkas, I understand.
For Codlack.
For Codlack!
For Codlack indeed. So,
Watch what you're doing.
there we go. Iskramor now has Uhtred again. And now we must get to the burial chamber. So, Farkas and Ayla are coming, I guess? Yeah, there must be. I think. Yeah, Farkas and Ayla are coming. Vilkas is not. That's fine. I don't think that was the challenge that we were going to be presented with. Oh, here they are.
I will return!
Will you now? Yeah, I don't think we're going to have too many problems fighting past these ghosts if that's the level we're dealing with. They might get tougher, to be fair. I shouldn't get too complacent, but
What was that?
I just realised I completely forgot to actually. There we go.
God! You can never truly
The ebony bow should be dealing plenty of damage. I still need to enchant this as well as my gauntlets, but I'm still wearing enchanted gauntlets, but I have better gauntlets, which no, the gauntlets are the same. I need a better enchantment on them. I'll get there eventually, guys. Don't worry. Sometimes I just forget how to speak English. It happens to all of us. Right, so that went smoothly. Nothing to be picked in here, I don't think. Probably shouldn't be looting Iskramore's tomb anyway, really, but, you know. No, death is not coming to me no time soon.
I will return!
What do you want? Huh? Come on, tell me what you've got.
I'm guessing that they're coping okay with the companion ghosts over there. Just give me a second.
I'm not gonna die like this.
Yeah, that ghost is gonna die. There we go.
Don't just stand there. Kill him.
Is there more? Oh, there's spiders in here too. Are these guys agents of Iskamore as well? Probably not, but can't rule anything out. Perhaps Iskamore has started working in mysterious ways. Right.
I can't go any further, Shield Brother.
Oh. What's the matter?
Ever since Dustman's cairn, the big crawly ones have been too much for me. Everyone has his weakness, and this one is mine.
Oh.
I'm not proud, but I will stay back with Vilkas. Give my regards to Isgramor.
I was always taught to
Very well, so we've lost Farkas now because he can't cope with the big crawly spiders. Very well. Well, we start Ayla. Ayla, who's probably been our closest confidant in the companion since we actually properly started pursuing the quest line. Well, that's a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. Oh, my lord. We've been poisoned. Joys. We're fine, though. We're fine. Let's rock a quick close wounds here. There we go. Whoa! Is that your spider, Serana? It is. Yeah, we're good. Cool. Let's unlock this chest. Let's not unlock this chest yet. Activate the chain. Let's go back to Touch of Death. No, there's a lot of these guys. It's apparently his most trusted warriors. Obviously, Iskamore had trusted a lot of people, which is well, I don't know how it's possible to decapitate a ghost, but we just accomplished it. So yeah, that was a thing apparently. Nice, nice, nice. There's healing. Right. I think we shall end this episode here, guys. We still have a little bit of a way to go through to get to the tomb. So yeah, for now we shall end this episode here, guys. Next episode we shall carry on into the actual tomb of Iskanamor, and hopefully we will manage to purge Kodlak's soul of the curse. So thanks again, guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.